Yeah, as you can see, I'm level 30 now. That happened. It just happened, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, so we need to go into the parlor. I also did all the side quests. Whoopsies. Oh, Himeko.
The
Hi.
express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the Battle of Caelynx.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
Give me a second. There. Better. Hi, Mihi! The source of Caelynx's power, because it's also our power.
Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Caelynx too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
I mean, if I had constant voices in my head telling me about things, seems a bit right. If I only reached 24, well, I reached 30 today. I might have a problem. About the Path of Preservation.
Qlipoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those
You
with the
should write me
corporation,
on Insta.
it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years.
Oh,
As the
I'm done with the
fragmentum
story part
continued
here.
to
We are starting a
advance,
complete
their
new story arc.
already wavering faith
It's good you weren't
started to
here
show
last
some
time
cracks.
because the final boss of that world
And
was
one particular
super
guardian,
epic.
Caelynx, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
I was meant to thank you for your support during battle.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on your Relo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
Let's talk
Sure,
about
ask
something
away.
else.
We've got plenty of time.
What happened to the Stellar Rail?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron.
Oh.
No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now,
Oh,
but
a
it's
split
only a matter
keyboard.
of time before it regains power. But
Oh,
this
you just
break from death
missed.
should allow
I
the
just
people on this
showed the
planet
chat
to heal
what I
and rebuild.
got today. Which is a new keyboard. And a lot of other things. Can the Relo 6 go back to what it was like before the Stellar Rail?
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But
Yeah, I
if
was
you want
waiting
my
for
2
a book,
cents,
and suddenly the delivery guy
I'd
was
say
there
it's
with a
unlikely.
huge package, and I
I
was
guess
just
it's
so
possible,
confused.
but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
Thanks for your patience, Himiko.
You're most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
Everyone's telling me that, and we never... Though that's not true. We actually rest. We do sleep a lot. Oh, hi. Hello.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
The Fragmentum and the Eternal Threes, will they disappear?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, that's bad.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is
that
more
Natasha?
profound than we might think. I don't think
Is Natasha
Belobog's
here?
fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I relate your view of the Stellaron's effect to Branya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your
Yeah,
friends
he's gonna
rise to
move
the
me.
challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships.
You know what would help that? If you'd come home from the banner!
Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Yang.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
I was not outside to die. if that answers your question, I don't know. I haven't left my flat. Look at Natasha.
Not so long ago, I was still wondering whether I'd ever see Belobog's sky again. Now I'm on a train coasting through the universe.
Oh, sorry.
It's so beautiful outside. I got a little lost in thought.
Happens a lot here.
I almost thought I'd slipped into a fairy tale. When I stand aboard the Express, I can feel that you and I are really the same. Manifesting our own futures in this universe to the best of our abilities.
I think that's what's known as trailblazing.
Everyone's working hard for the bigger picture. I believe I'll have lots of happy memories here.
I played
Thank you for
Honkai,
inviting
okay?
me
I
aboard
don't
the
touch
Astral
grass.
Express.
Okay, kitty time is over, guys. Say goodbye to the kitty till someone redeems it again. Bye bye, kitty. Say hello to my face. Okay, who do I talk to? Pom Pom. Talking to Pom Pom.
Pom Pom, we're back. Shh. Checking Star Rail stability.
Okay, we're
Pom-Pom
not
needs
talking to Pom
focus.
Pom.
Good to see you too.
Look at its
Spatial
face.
readout. Back to
Okay.
the normal bracket. Star Rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the Express doing?
Thanks to you, the Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As
Yay.
for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Oops, I forgot to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time.
Where's our next stop?
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
They pay me an exposure. And they accommodate me, so I guess?
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it. Thank you, conductor.
When are we leaving,
Right
conductor?
away.
Oh, right
To
away.
avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Okay. Let's sit down. And we completed Silent Galaxy. Oh! I got my music. Yeah. Let me get rid of my music first. So. Oh god. Urgent reports from the logistic team said a number of broken patrol robots from an unknown source were spotted in the restricted zone. They pose a risk to our staff members. Until the situation is resolved, non-combatants are advised not to operate alone and should apply for an escort team when the situation demands it. Anyone who has informed on the origin of these robots should report to Molly, Tier 2 engineer of the Technology Division. Promotion. Tomorrow, Wildfire will host an auction near the Vagrant camp on the outskirts of the robot settlement. Everyone in the underworld is invited. Buyers and vendors, please register with your real name prior to the auction. If you want to know more, talk to our team members at Boulder Town's new office. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to write me privately which convention it was? Because you probably shouldn't write it here.
Hello?
But
Hello?
you can write it privately.
About time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding
I don't want to
the
gossip
Star
about it,
Rail
but...
return to normal. Pom-Pom will
But-
dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
But I mean, like, if you were already that cheap, what are they expecting of... Oh. Oh, that blade. Oh.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll
Huh?
be there soon.
What
mean,
did
what?
I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But
Okay.
when we do hit the hay, we have
Threaten
to
me
make
more
up
with a
for
blade,
it.
please.
Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently.
It's not Isaac who
And
has
we
to
can't
pay
be
them.
late.
They have to pay
Let's
him.
head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the
I'ma
coffee
look at the
cups this
picture.
week.
It's not loading. Oh. That's really not a lot. Yeah, that's not, no. For one whole day, you're probably supposed to be there from like when they open till after they close, which is usually around like 10 hours a day, depending on like what their opening and closing hours are. That's not much. That's really not much. Don Hong? Do you wanna come out? Is everything okay? The man in your dream can't hurt you. He might step on you with a sword, but it can't
Morning.
hurt you.
You're very punctual.
But still, 8 hours, that's not much. It's like $12 an hour? That's nothing. You're selling yourself way too cheap. And a wonderful morning to you, Himeko.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet.
What is the next planet?
Not telling yet. We'll
Oh.
make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Does it have those
The meeting will start
guys
soon.
from the dream? You shouldn't go any lower. Really don't.
Passengers, the warp
It's their
navigation
loss, to
meeting
be
has
fair.
officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express
Where's
is
Dom?
now able to continue along the Star
Where's my
Rail.
boy?
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
But he's not here.
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see,
Kafka!
Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
We're getting
Making
blessed
it
by
a good
so many odd
time. We're all
characters.
here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct?
I don't think it was an Austrian convention.
Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron
Oh, you didn't
Hunter.
see your first
Even if it
entrance,
was
Chris.
only on a
That was
Corporation
dramatic.
Wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron hunter. It was nice talking with you.
Talk
Perhaps
of
next
yourself,
time you'll
honey.
be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu.
And why are you
An
telling us this?
unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back,
Oh, hi.
resolve this Stellaron crisis,
Hello.
and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you?
Oh, am I gonna
Yeah,
save him
right.
now?
Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
It is the guy from his dreams. We should seal the cell. Maybe we can sell our... Hello, controller? We should seal the cell around and help the Xianzhou.
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the
But
crew
do you
of
see the
Xianzhou
dude?
Express, not some squad of Stellaron
Exhibit A.
specialists.
Oh, we should go there.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the Star Rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
That sounds
March,
delicious.
get done home.
Okay, are we now going to save the hot dude? Is that our new goal? Who do I talk to? Oh, am I going back to Dawn? Oh, yes. Hi, honey.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
I'm a passenger of the ship?
I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Honey, listen to me. Listen to me. You just dreamed about him. Isn't that, like... Isn't that enough for us to go there and figure out why he's pointing sword at you? I think it is.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge.
We might be going to Xianzhou Lufu.
March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Lofu.
So you and the Lufu have history?
I'm forbidden from setting foot on that ship.
Why
Total
would
interception
MC know
of
about
any
it?
attempt to enter the Dominion is how they chose to put it. So if you're planning on going, I can't go with you.
No, but you're my
I remember the
teammate.
Xianzhou was a sight to behold.
What did you
Good luck.
do? What did you do that you're not allowed to go back on the ship? Is there a reason behind he wants to kill you?
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's
I'm
vote to
doing
decide our
MC.
next
I'm
move.
doing MC so I can be shipped with
Our
everyone.
Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
Natasha is so cute.
However, it's also possible
course
that
I'm
our
greedy.
Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own
Kitty
ends.
has to do Kafka.
Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us
Tell
the
Kitty
truth.
she has to do
But
Kafka.
we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor?
I
hold
haven't
out your
used
hands.
auto fight mode
All
yet
those against?
because I'm afraid
Keep
everyone
arms by your
dies.
side. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Hands out.
Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Well, if I would cosplay from it, I would cosplay MC. That's what I can tell you. Didn't you say you were voting against?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out
Like
that
those
woman
10
isn't
seconds?
lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
You're... Wow, suddenly a principal of you.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes.
Well, he has
staying this
to.
time.
It's not
In
about
that
he
case-
wants to.
Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition?
Is
I
Val
know you've
joining
been
me?
itching
Oh, I'm
to get
sorry,
out
honey,
there for
but
a while now. But make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Is that cheating?
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou,
It's not really,
here we
is it?
come!
It's fine.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
I want to know what happened there.
This is the Astral Express. I
give
repeat,
him a
this
heart?
is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starskin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Sounds like Crimson! Welcome! Mika, are you still here? Can you do a shout out? Welcome everyone! How are you doing? Thank you so much for your raid. Thank you, thank you. We're just starting on the, I think, the new world? A new planet? A new whatever? Something? Welcome! Thank you for the shout out. We were just assaulted by a hot man with a sword in our throat, and now we're trying to save him because that's what we're doing. Apparently. Sounds like one of those automated customer service numbers.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
No. No, that's not how horror movies start, honey.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Yeah, can we just land?
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke
just
off.
a bit weird.
Seems that's all there is.
Hi, baby boy.
We should get going. Yumiko,
saying hello to
stay
the raiders?
vigilant back here on the express.
Yeah, shall we sing hello?
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Trailblazers, is that what you sing too? She's not really in for the work, is she?
Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train.
It's a very
Make sure
fluffy
you're
kitty,
properly
yes.
prepared before you set off.
You wanna say properly hello? No? Yes? Do you? Do you? Hello? Hi, baby. Okay, now I have cat hair literally everywhere. Most likely in my face. Okay, let's go. I have 2 of those. Where's the other one? Aaron? Babe, where are you? I don't know. The second one will come eventually. Chris wants... I don't know where he is. I can... Wait. If I get him a treat, he will come. Wait, give me a second. If I give him a treat, he will definitely come. Wait. Okay. So, come up here. Come up here. Ooh. Whoop. There is the second one.
Nice.
Did you drop it? Yeah, where did you drop it? You were eating it. Okay, good. Adam, up here. Come up here. Come up here. Honey. Don't just look at me. Come up here. Boop. Do you not want another treat? No, you have to get up there. Honey. On here. Stay. Stay. Yum. Yeah, you're getting as well. There. 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 Eat it. Adam likes to make some tricks for his food. Shiro doesn't. Shiro is either he gets it or he is not interested in it. Those are the 2 things he's doing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. You need to move. I'm sorry, babe. Whew. Okay, let's Let's land on the planet. Oh god, cat. Cat and everything else. Ay, ay, ay. So. Shiro likes to play, that's true. Adon isn't much of a player. So Adon usually gets the treats and Shiro usually gets the playing. Okay. So.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you.
Okay.
The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most
wasn't
important
that
part
talkative,
of this
to be fair.
expedition is...
Oh, he's a lot of things. He's not the chill, cool older brother. Trust me, he is not. Sampling the local delicacies now. Getting to know the people with power. The Stellaron.
Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let's go. Is he gonna be part of my team like Himeko was at the start?